Hi, this is Nature Woman. I'm coming back with a Harbor Freight tool haul. I got this little battery tester because I wanted to put one of these on the boat, which I had one, but it kind of got stepped on and kind of crushed a little bit, so I'm just replacing it. They're about $5 or so at the Harbor Freight, and it's just a nice secondary way of checking your batteries to make sure they're fully charged. You can also check and test your alternator with this as well. So not a bad buy. So if you're looking for something like that, here you go. Or if you have like one of those little John boats and you just toss a battery on and you're just doing a Minn Kota trolling motor and you don't know like where the battery power is, that's what you can use this for. And that way you can check it. So that way you don't get stranded out in the middle of the lake somewhere and you have to paddle back. On to the next one. I've been wanting a pistol grip plier for a while. I just didn't want to spend the money, I'll be honest. Because I have a lot of tools and I like to use the tools that I have, and I put them all through the test. They all go through the ringer because everything I have, I actually use. I don't buy it just to look at it. I know that I see some people on YouTube that have like lots of tools and they have very nice garages and tool chests, and they're telling me or telling everybody on YouTube that they're ripping these motors out and stuff, but I'm looking at some of their tools. It doesn't even look like the tool has ever been greasy or even used sometimes. And then you have others that, that are hardcore mechanics, and it's just plumb wore out, all their stuff. So, it just, everybody's a little different. So for me, I'm just a weekend DIYer. I am not buying Snap-on for what I need to do. So this will work fine for me because I just wanted to I have a little area that I just want to get into. This is going to be perfect for a job that I'm getting ready to do. So this is going to be just a time saver for me, actually. And I got it for around like $5.88 with the 30% off coupon. And I got this one for the same amount, I believe. And so look for that. This one here is an 8-inch plier too, but it's just a bent nose. I did not have one of these, and these needle nose pliers, I actually could have benefited from this, actually this size. I had a Pittsburgh, a long-handled one, but the handle was too long to fit into the area where I needed it. If I would have had this one, it would probably save me about a half hour because I couldn't really get in to get what I needed to get because I was trying to grab some stuff, like a wire and stuff, and pull it through, but now I have this, so when that project arises again, I hope it doesn't, but if it does, I have it. And plus, you can always use this for jewelry making too, so if you like to make jewelry. So just saying, double uses for everything. I also went ahead and picked up this too. I used to have a set of these in Craftsman. I have no idea what happened to them. And basically what this is, it's a rubber thing that you can put around like PVC pipe or something like that, kind of like what they have in there in the picture. I like to use this actually on the pool because you can go to the pool stuff, and like if you need to replace, like let's say this part here, let's say it cracked because of sun exposure or whatever, or if you live in a climate like I do where it can get cold and things can freeze and get a hairline crack and then it's leaking. What you do is you can get this instead of buying all the fancy pliers and stuff. You pull out the string, put it around whatever, and then you lace it through the handle, and then you just adjust it. So yeah, so I have this for that, and I actually have a water filter in the house that I'm going to actually use this for, because I had like a plastic one that did this that you would put around it to twist it off. I have no idea where it went, so now I'm going to use this. So not bad, and I believe this was like $5 or $6 as well. Was not very expensive. And so that's basically my tool haul for right now. And yeah, basically I'm just adding to some of the stuff I have just to build up the collection. And once my collection gets to, it's almost to the point where I don't even need to buy any tools anymore. And so right now I'm just very happy with what I have, and I'm enjoying all this stuff right now. So yeah, so let's see. Oh, I think there's 2 more things. Hold on. Let me get this out of the bag. I wanted to get some of these universal wrench sets. I was working on my car and I kind of stripped a bolt. So I kind of need this like a, oh, what do they call that? Like a spline box. And I don't have that with the other wrenches that I have. So I went ahead and I picked this up with along with a 30% coupon. Now I had to go at 2 different times because I bought not only that one, but I also got that in SAE. Now, you don't always have to buy SAE and metric. I do because I have an older vehicles. I have some classics, I guess you would call them. And so you need these to work on it. You need some SAE. So that's why I have SAE tools. But a lot of the common cars, I believe after 2000, especially after 2004, I believe have pretty much went to metric. So if you're going to buy, you may only just need that. Me, since I already have an SAE collection going over here at the cottage in the tool, in my big tool chest that I have, I'm just going to just add that into the SAE part. If I can fit it in. If I can't, then I don't know, maybe I'll return it. I don't know. But right now, I just need the metric for what I need. And I like this because this is made to help you do 6-point, 12-point square e-torques and rounded fasteners. That's what I bought it for, is the rounded fastener part. So yeah, so everybody rounds them off, especially if you're using Harbor Freight or Pittsburgh wrenches, which I do, and which I actually rounded the bolt with my Craftsman wrench, my Made in American Craftsman. Didn't grab onto it good enough and kind of stripped it, so that's why I got these, to see if maybe I can get it off next time with this. And then I'll take the bolt in and try to get it replaced and put a new fresh one on. But until then, I don't want to deal with it because right now it's working. So yeah, so that's it for, oh sorry, got one more thing, one surprised tool here, a reamer. And people are like, oh, what do you need a reamer for? So I have these newer gas cans don't come with these air pocket, you know, the things where you can put the little air hole in there, get this little yellow thing, pop it open, allow some air in there so you can pour the gas a little better. So what I'm going to do, I have this gas can, so I'm going to ream a little hole in it, and I'm going to put the little yellow thing, push it on there, and like lock it in so I can put the air in there. And I'm changing out the nozzle on that can as well to put a better one on there, so when I fill my stuff, gas doesn't get everywhere or it doesn't leak. But yeah, that's what that's used for, but you can use that for other items too, but that's what I'm using it for. So yeah, and that's my tool haul. I hope you guys like it, and there we go. Thank you, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye-bye.